Futures and options are inherently risky and not suitable for all investors. Only risk capital should be used. An investor may lose more than the original investment. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results.
All right, well, it's Thursday, March 8th, right?
Correct.
So we're trying to be consistent here with our talks on Thursday. And I want to say, I mean, these will be on the Facebook page at some point. We're having some glitches now, but keep checking the Facebook page. And there's probably times you're going to see me just down there talking. You might see me and Matt again. Now our thing tonight we're kind of talking about is, because of the announcement in Greece, which is like midnight central, and tomorrow's jobs report, my thought is just kind of laying low on this. Mm-hmm. And I know I chatted with you earlier, you kind of had the same thought, but let's just kind of talk about that for a few minutes.
Sure. Well, obviously seeing a little bit of a sell-off today. I think you're seeing some position squaring ahead of the number tomorrow. Greece is...
When you say number, you mean tomorrow's jobs number?
Correct, the non-farm payrolls number.
Because I know as traders we always say number for anything.
Right, right.
You know, and this thing with Greece is it's a big deal.
Absolutely. I mean, in terms of numbers, the non-farm payrolls number tomorrow is kind of the big enchilada of the month. But obviously Greece being the huge wild card. So we were supposed to get a decision sometime earlier today, I believe it was originally, and then we heard this morning that was postponed till tonight, and I believe it's midnight local time here in Chicago. And frankly, we recommended to people today taking some risk off ahead of these two events. I don't know about you, I'd prefer not to be up having to watch what the markets are doing come midnight. And with such a wild card like this, sometimes it's better just to go flat or to lighten up some risk ahead of this, because even though today we saw the S&P's higher, the bonds lower based on optimism of this deal getting done, you just never ever know, and just when you think it's okay to get back in, boom, the market teaches you another lesson. Exactly. So we just think that in a situation like this, it's better to take some risk off or not take any at all and just sit on the sidelines and let the dust settle.
Well, I mean, that's part of trading too, I mean, you got to know when to be patient. All right, well, let's do this then. When this thing is over, well, on Monday. On Monday, I'll come back up here again. Let's review what's happened, and then I'm sure we can find a trade then, right?
Absolutely. I think there's going to be a lot of good trade coming up. I think this is just one of those things we need to let the dust settle a little bit first in order to try and avoid getting run over.
All right, well, you pulled me up here off the floor for that, so I'm taking this, and
Cigar toll.
I'll see you Monday.
Sounds good. Have a good weekend.
All right, Matt. Thanks.